Let's get started. Number 8, the déjà vu effect. You walk into a new place, meet someone for the first time, and your brain goes, wait, haven't we done this before? That eerie time glitch feeling is known as déjà vu, and it's not some matrix glitch, it's a memory hiccup. Your brain's short-term and long-term memory systems crosswire occasionally. It stores a brand new moment in the already happened folder by mistake. It's basically your brain being drunk while organizing the files. Scientists view this as a neurological or memory glitch, where the feeling of familiarity is triggered by a new experience that resembles a past one. Some people also link this to the multiverse theory, suggesting that déjà vu occurs when a version of you in a parallel universe momentarily aligns with your current reality, causing the feeling of having experienced the event before. As fascinating as it may sound, this theory still isn't scientifically proven. Number 7, the mirror stare. Ever stared at your reflection for too long and suddenly felt like you're looking at a stranger? Your face starts to morph, your eyes look wrong, and you think, that can't be me. This creepy feeling is actually a well-known effect called the Troxler phenomenon. When you stare at one spot for too long, your brain starts ignoring what doesn't change, basically photoshopping out your own face. Your eyes send the same information over and over, so your brain gets lazy and starts filling in the blanks. That's why your reflection suddenly looks warped or alien. It's not a ghost in the mirror, it's just your brain saying, enough seeing this face for today. Number 6, falling in sleep. You're lying in your bed, finally dozing off to sleep, when suddenly your body decides to wake you back up. Your leg kicks, your heart rate races, and you're now wide awake wondering if you just dreamt about falling off a cliff. It's called the hypnic jerk, and it is way more common than you think. It happens when your brain confuses relaxation with death. Your brain is like an overprotective bodyguard that's always sensing danger. As soon as your muscles relax, your brain goes, wait, are we dying? And sends an emergency zap straight through your body. Scientists think it's a leftover reflex from when our ancestors slept in trees. If you start to fall, it's better to wake up before gravity teaches you a permanent lesson. Number 5, random body itches. You're meditating sitting perfectly still, or maybe you're watching a movie with your friends. Suddenly, your brain whispers, your nose itches. One moment you scratch your nose, the next your arm, then your back. Suddenly, you look like you're fighting invisible ants crawling all over your body. Nothing's actually wrong with you. Your brain is just bored. When there's no movement or distraction, your brain starts amplifying tiny sensations it would normally ignore. It's why that microscopic piece of fabric on your arm suddenly starts feeling like a cactus. The more you try not to scratch, the worse it gets. Because your brain has the emotional maturity of a toddler who's told not to press the red button. Number 4, mishearing your name. You're in a crowded place surrounded by noise. Suddenly, you hear someone calling your name. You turn back to check, look around, and realize no one actually called you. This isn't you being crazy. It's your brain selectively paying attention to things happening around you. This is called the cocktail party effect. Your mind is constantly scanning background noises for things that matter, like your name or your crush's voice. Sometimes it gets overexcited and hears your name even when no one said it. Your brain isn't messing with you. You just have an overenthusiastic security system running in your head 24/7. Number 3, hearing your own voice recorded. You're sitting there minding your own business when someone plays an old recording of you. You hear your own voice and immediately want to crawl into a hole. You sound nothing like you thought you did. It's because you've been hearing a remix version of your voice your whole life. When you speak, your voice travels 2 ways, through the air and through your skull bones. That deeper, warmer sound you hear is bone vibration, adding bass to your voice. But microphones don't pick that up. They record the cold, air-only version everyone else hears. So to you, you sound like a confident movie trailer voice. But to everyone else, you sound like a confused vacuum cleaner trying to form words. Number 2, your hand falling asleep. You wake up in the middle of the night and your arm feels like a dead fish attached to your body. You try to lift it and it flops around like it belongs to someone else. That's your body's fun way of saying, you've been sitting on your own nerve for way too long. When you compress your nerves or blood vessels for prolonged periods, it blocks the signals between your brain and limb. That tingly pins and needles feeling you get is everything reconnecting at once, like your arm rebooting after a power cut. It's uncomfortable, creepy, and usually happens when you're having a perfect sleep. Number 1, the feeling of being watched. You're walking alone at night. Suddenly your skin tingles and you know someone's staring. You look around, and no one's there. That isn't you overthinking. It's your ancient survival instinct kicking in. Humans evolved to detect being watched, because in the wild, being stared at often meant something's about to eat you. Your brain picks up subtle cues, tiny movements, shadows, or even shifts in air pressure. Even if you're totally safe, that ancient instinct doesn't care. It's been running for 200,000 years, and it's not going to stop anytime soon. That's all for this video. Make sure to subscribe to watch similar videos in the future.